Hi guys, I'm Dan and welcome to a brand new video, and today I'm gonna show you my entire collection of Lego dinosaur toys, okay? And in today's video, I'm gonna show you Lego dinosaurs from the Dino Attack series from 2005, as well as a vintage set from 2001, and of course, the Jurassic World Lego dinosaurs, okay? And before I start, just want to say a huge thank you to you guys for your amazing support. Keep those comments coming in. I love hearing from you guys, okay? So the first set we are going to look at will be the Dino Attack, okay? Take a look at Wikipedia, and Dino Attack is actually a theme released in 2005. Each set included futuristic vehicles fighting against mutant dinosaurs, okay? So let's have a look. There are actually like mutant T-Rex, mutated T-Rex, raptors, Pteranodon, and mutant lizards. I'm gonna show you some of them. So let's start off with the mutant raptors and Pteranodon maybe. I don't think you guys have seen this in my previous videos before, cause I have not used them before, so this is really cool. This is actually a Pteranodon. It's like almost like 10 years old. So this is a Pteranodon. There's no articulation on the wings, but you can actually move the head upward and downwards. Pretty cool. There's articulation on the legs, okay? So this is a pretty cool Pteranodon. It's actually from 2004, okay? So this is really cool. Let's just place this over here. And next, let's have a look at the mutant raptor, okay? So this is a mutated Velociraptor, I suppose. It's really cool. I love the yellow against the black, which is really awesome. You can close the jaw. Yeah, and there's articulation on both hands and both legs. So you can see the authentic Lego logo over here. Yeah, so you can actually place a Lego minifigure at the top of the dinosaur. We place this over here, and let's have a look at the mutant lizards. I'm pretty sure if you guys have followed me, you will be quite familiar with these two mutant lizards, okay? I love the paint on top of the body. Really refreshing. And they look really cute. And of course the two mutated T-Rex. In my previous video I actually said Lego made a mistake on the number of fingers. But actually they are mutated dinosaurs, so probably that's why they have like 3 fingers instead of 2. And this Tyrannosaurus Rex is actually pretty cool. There's a button on top of the head which you can just press it, and the eyes will actually light up, but the battery is really weak, so you can't really see the light shining through. So yeah, this toy is like so old, and it has like scratches all over it. There's articulation on both legs, the 2 arms, and the jaw. Yeah, I think the tongue is supposed to light up, but the battery is just too weak. And probably I'm gonna change the batteries like in future, okay? We just place this back into. It came off one of the legs. Okay, so let me place this over here. This is really huge. I don't think we have space for all of them in the screen. Yeah, and I actually have 2 of them. One is in red and one is in green. Okay, I think this one has a brighter light. You can see a slight glow of red. You can see it's not really obvious. Similarly, articulation on both legs and arms. Okay, you can see some cool spikes over here. Just gonna place this at a side. And next I'm gonna show you two Dilophosaurus, which are really cool, okay? These two are really cool looking. I love them a lot. There are apparently no articulation on this figure at all. It still looks so awesome. Trying to make them stand on this really uneven surface. Next, I'm gonna show you some classic dinosaurs from 2001. You may have seen them in my previous videos before, but they are still really cool. Okay. The first one I'm gonna show you will be the Brachiosaurus. This is actually a set from 2001, which is really vintage. I'm not too sure. Probably some of you are not born yet. Yeah. So each box actually allows you to transform the dinosaur into 4 different dinosaurs. So in this one you have the Plesiosaurus, the Platyosaurus, okay, and the front one you have the Brachiosaurus. So I'm gonna show you the Brachiosaurus, which I have already assembled. I'm not gonna show you the rest because that would take probably a lot of time. So this is the Brachiosaurus, which you can just disassemble and assemble, which is pretty cool. And this is actually very different from the Dino Attack series, okay? But this is classic vintage Lego dinosaur toys. With a super long tail, so you can actually remove the neck and fit in with other pieces to form a different dinosaur. I'm gonna put this right at the back. Okay. Next, I'm gonna show you this T-Rex. This is super cool, as a T-Rex is able to transform into Spinosaurus, Parasaurolophus, Ouranosaurus. Okay. And of course, you have a very nice illustration of other dinosaurs in the series. So I'm gonna show you the Tyrannosaurus Rex known. Okay. I feel for a 2001, this one is really cool. Okay. You can't really compare them to the Jurassic World dinosaur toys cause this is a totally different style. So this is the T-Rex, which is pretty cool. I love the colors. Not too sure whether I have a space to put the T-Rex. Let me just place this over here. I'm probably gonna remove the mutant T-Rex as this is taking up too much space on the table. Next, I'm gonna show you a Mosasaurus. Just a minute, okay. This might be, probably the only Mosasaurus in Lego, okay? And for this set, you can actually transform into Dimetrodon, which is not really a dinosaur, and Prostosuchus, and Iguanodon, okay, the herbivorous dinosaur. This is Mosasaurus, but somehow this reminds me of a rat. I'm not too sure. What do you guys think? Okay, this is pretty cool. Okay, the mouth is really big. It's really huge. Okay, I'm gonna place this right over here. Give me 1 second. And to keep things fresh, I'm gonna show you some Jurassic World dinosaurs first before I show you the last vintage dinosaur. Okay, so let's have a look at Indominus Rex. You guys, probably are very familiar, super familiar with this figure. It's definitely my favorite Lego dinosaur toy. Everything about this is just amazing. The finishing, the coloring, the articulation, everything about this is just amazing. I love it. And of course I will show you the bootleg version, which is the fake Lego Dino version. And yeah, and show you the comparison. You know, if you guys have not seen it, I have actually made a video to compare like original and fake Lego toys. Okay, so you guys can go check it out. And yeah, this is one super cool Lego dinosaur, Indominus Rex. Okay, I'm actually looking forward to Jurassic World 2 Lego dinosaur toys, because there will be new dinosaurs in the movie, and I'm super excited. I'm not too sure what kind of dinosaurs we are expecting, but it's definitely gonna be like a hybrid version, maybe like a Velociraptor. I'm not too sure. The next one, of course, I'm gonna show you T-Rex. As compared to the bootleg T-Rex, I'm starting to like the original one more and more as compared to the fake one. Okay, because as you can see, the original one has a really matte kind of finish, whereas this fake one has a really shiny finish, and is attracting a lot of scratches as it gets older. And so probably you have to bubble wrap this in order for it not to get any more scratches. Okay, so in terms of coloring, you can see the fake one actually has a darker shade as compared to the original one. And of course, the bricks on the top of the body do not have the Lego logo. And this one is the original one. It clearly shows the Lego sign. And of course, this one is so noisy. The fake one is like, this one is still okay. The Indominus Rex one is pretty awful. And yeah, this one for a bootleg one, I feel is pretty good. And there was a subscriber asking me whether I feel getting the bootleg Lego dinosaur is worth the money. Well, this one really depends on yourself. If you are a collector, definitely go for the original one, and do not condone supporting fake Lego dinosaur toys. Okay, but if you are a collector, probably you like to collect all sorts of Lego dinosaur toys, whether it's like fake or new. Yeah, next I'm gonna show you some mini dinosaur figures. This one is a fake Indominus Rex, but I feel this one is like super awesome. Okay, the mold and the sculpt of this is like pretty close to the original Indominus Rex, and the colorings and the articulation and the quality is really good. Okay, it feels really good. It feels like a real Lego product. Oops, this T-Rex is gonna fall. Okay, and this one over here is a mini T-Rex. As you can see, the arms of this T-Rex is really long, which is really weird. And there is like two tones of the T-Rex, which is really weird looking. I feel this one over here should be the same shade as the top, which will make it actually more natural looking, I would say. Yeah, and I'm gonna show you some how to fake Lego dinosaurs. This one over here is really funny. Okay, this one over here, the Stegosaurus. I'm not too sure where they got this one from. Probably from the Lego dinosaur movie. I'm not too sure. If you guys know, do let me know in the comments, as I feel this one looks really fake. And of course, you have this, which is really awful looking. This is a fake Velociraptor blue, which I feel is really awful looking. There's so many different colors, and I feel the paintwork is just horrible. If you compare it with another fake Lego dino, this is actually way better. This is what I call an A-grade bootleg dinosaur figure, which is pretty cool. And if you compare it with the original, you can't really tell the difference. I mean, except for this mask over here. Yeah, it's pretty close to the original one, which is really awesome. Okay, I'm gonna try to put this one in right below the T-Rex. And let's have a look at the Triceratops, the vintage Triceratops. This one looks awesome. Okay, so this one is the same series as the one you have seen just now, the 2001 vintage Lego dinosaur series. Okay, and let's have a look at the box, the packaging. So for Triceratops, sorry, that is the Styracosaurus, beg your pardon. And for the Styracosaurus set, you can actually transform into Camarasaurus, Centrosaurus, and Triceratops. Okay, basically you just need to remove some spikes. For the Centrosaurus, you just need to remove all spikes, and the Camarasaurus, you need to swap the head. Okay, so the container is actually pretty cool. This actually can act as a stand. As you can see, the top cover can actually you can actually use it as a stand, which is really cool. Yeah. And the rest of the figures, you guys probably have seen them, but if you guys have not seen them, you might be interested in looking at this. So we have a couple of Velociraptors. This one is a original one, and this one is a fake one. Okay, can't really tell if you do not look at them closely. And a Pteranodon. This is an original Pteranodon, and this is a fake Pteranodon. Oops. The wing just came off. Okay, to be honest with you, if you take a look at the wings, this one over here is the original one. As you can see, the paint, the differentiation is not really distinct. It's like graduated, which is really natural and maybe smooth looking. And this one has a more distinctive differentiation, which I feel is pretty good as well. Okay, and if you look at this, there's actually not much difference between the two. So this bootleg is actually pretty awesome. Of course, you can see this one is much nicer over here. Okay, yeah. So we also have a Dilophosaurus over here. Two Dilophosauruses. One is an original and one is a bootleg. As usual, the original one definitely has better paintwork. You can see the claws are in black, and this one is like totally in green, and the teeth is in like a shade of white, and this one there's no color on it. Beg your pardon. Yeah, so these two pretty cool. And next, I'm gonna show you the fake Indominus Rex. Okay, the fake Indominus Rex, looks really cool as well. It looks great, but of course the joints are not really good. As you can see, there's a gap coming out, so you have to press it really hard, and the tail is coming off as well. But the differentiation, the very obvious differentiation, is the gray. Is the gray. It's really dark in color, and the articulation on the neck is really bad. It produces a really loud noise when you turn it. Really awful noise as compared to the original one, but overall this is still pretty cool. Okay, yeah. So I have two more Velociraptors over here. These two are original Lego toys, which I really love them a lot. Okay, yeah. We are left with a few, and this one is a bootleg Triceratops. I don't think we have this in the Jurassic World series, but probably in other sets, in the original sets. And this one is pretty cool. Okay, this one is a bootleg one. you can see there's some paint coming off, and it's like smudging over the horns. Yep. And next we have a fake Velociraptor, which is pretty good, I feel. Yep. And next I'm gonna show you two Gyrosphere. Okay, these two are actually fake Legos, but I feel they are pretty well made. I do not have the original one with me right now. So yeah, so that's all the Lego dinosaurs I've shown you today. You know, most of them are original and some of them are, you know, fake. So do let me know which one, you know, yours is a favorite. I'm actually getting more T-Rexes from eBay. I've actually ordered a green version of this T-Rex over here, so I'm pretty excited. I can't wait for it to arrive. And I've actually ordered a set of Lego Bootleg dinosaurs, which is in really colorful colors. Okay, and they look super fantastic. I've ordered them, you know, from eBay, and they are arriving in maybe like a couple of weeks time, so I'm pretty excited as well. So that's all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoy it, and if you do give it a thumbs up, you know, share it, leave me a comment. I read every single one of them. And yeah, that's about it. And let me know what other videos you want me to make, and I'll be happy to do so. Okay, so that's all for today, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye. But it just sounds so funny. I mean, it sounds like a bird or something. Alright, okay, let me just place this over here. I'm trying to make it stand. Okay, can't really stand it very well here. So I'm gonna try to stand it on its tail. Okay, I'm just gonna put this aside for now. And yeah, but I want to show you another bootleg dinosaur, bootleg T-Rex. So these two, they are actually exactly the same, just a different paintwork. And this one is actually a bootleg, this one is an original one. And but the bootleg one looks pretty good as well. Okay, I mean, basically they're just using the exact same mold to create this. But the paintwork for the brown T-Rex is pretty good as well. Okay.